Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Are you still thinking about the Gear Iconx and quite not decided yet if you'd pick one up? Well, stay tuned in this video because I'm going to share with you my experience over the last 10 days. Let's go ahead and check it out. So it's been 10 days since we did the initial unboxing of the Gear Iconx, and I wanted to share with you what has been my experience with these, and should you still consider them as something that you would want to pick up this holiday. So first of all, I did the review on the 1st, so right now we're looking at the 9th through the 10th. It's been 9 days, and one of the biggest things that I've had a problem with any kind of intelligent earbud is discharge. How quickly does the earbud discharge when it's in the case? I've reviewed some really interesting products, and I find that in many cases, those products discharge the case in a week. Well, right now, it's the 9th of November. I did the review on the 1st. I have not charged these earbuds once. Let me say that again. I have not charged them once. I've used them on and off, so I probably put maybe 4 hours of workouts on them, running and doing various things, and I've just put them back in the case. And right now, as I took them out, they're still 100%. So that is a major win. And if those of you who have reviewed or have had any kind of earbuds that are in these type of cases, you know they discharge pretty quick. So Samsung has done a really nice job keeping the charge in these. And I'll put this back in the case right here so you can see. And you see that they still have a charging capability because it's still charging. So that's a major win for me because as you and me, you may just put your earbuds in your bag. It may go a week without going to the gym, and when you pull them out, they're dead. You don't have to worry about that when you think about the Samsung Gear Iconx. So now let's talk about overall fit and feel. So I've reviewed a lot of these, and you see on the channel, and in most cases, this is going to be a personal experience. You need to go to the store, you need to pick them up, and you need to try them. For me personally, these have worked really well. I have not had any problem whatsoever when it comes to ear fatigue or using these for long periods. More importantly, they have not fallen out of my ears. So I have been at the gym. I either run or do kind of like a CrossFit type class, and I've had these on with the ambient sound on so I can hear what's going on, but at the same time have my tunes going and I can get on my zone. No issues whatsoever with these earbuds. They work great. And again, more importantly, they don't fall out. Now, from a noise isolation, these are not really like noise canceling, so they're not competing with the outside noise and canceling them. But they do feature that passive noise isolation, and that's where if this goes deep enough in your ear and this gel creates a good seal, it's going to minimize what you can hear. And I can say that they do a really fine job at that. So had no issues with enjoying music, and I also with the ambient sound feature was able to hear things. Now the ambient sound feature, because it's using the mics and picking things up, it does sound digitized because it is digitized. It's probably not the best that I've seen in the market, but it's still very good. So now let's go into using the earbuds with other devices. I've paired this with an iPhone, I've paired this with an iPad, I've paired this with the Samsung tablet, LG V30, and the Google Pixel. And I did not install the Gear Manager app in any of those devices. I only have it on my Note 8. They paired successfully. There were no issues with them. I didn't lose any features. So if you press and hold right here, you'll be able to get into the menu to turn on and off ambient sound. They worked fine. Obviously they're not capturing or tracking the health on those devices because S Health was not installed. But if you're looking at these to not really track or capture that data, but more as a workout or as an audio device, then it's definitely going to work. So once again, worked fine with my iPhone as a Bluetooth device, and this is the iPhone 10. I also, by the way, checked the 8. It worked fine with my iPad 10 Pro, the Samsung tablet, the LG V30, and also the Google Pixel. So don't worry about using these as a Bluetooth device. Now, the other thing we want to talk about, and we touched a little bit of this, is overall battery life. It's been true to what Samsung has been touting. They have improved the battery life, and I've seen some of the comments in the video where some of you have said, Samsung should have given us our money back because the first generation just had pitiful battery life, and it really did. I said that in the video, and that's why it was one of those that I would not recommend. Battery life was just subpar, but they really figured it out with this one. So battery life has been great, and like I said, I've not had to charge this once in 9 days. Now, there are some fitness abilities that come with the earbuds, and how does that relate to battery life? If you are using the tracking system that's on there, the fitness routines, which you can access, again, even with an iPhone because it's part of the earbud itself, uh, using that does drain your battery a little bit faster, but it's not going to bring you down to an hour and a half like it was before. So you could still use those features, but it's going to be something that is just limited to the earbud if you are not using the Gear Manager with the Samsung Health. And then if you're using it, it's going to draw your battery down a little bit faster, but it's not going to deplete it in a crazy way. So still very functional. Now, the last thing is call quality. I still want to say that the call quality on these are probably one of the best that I've had in earbuds. And this is being, obviously it's not going to stop wind noise. But again, I mentioned it in the first video. It's like if this is the noise in the room and this is you, when the caller is right here speaking to you, they would hear the noise in the background, but they would feel that I was in front of the noise. And I've had other earbuds where this is the situation, where as I'm speaking to them, they are competing with the noise to talk to me. So with these, it's been more about like this kind of experience. I hope this illustration helps you understand what I'm trying to say. So overall, good quality. So guys, that concludes my review and I'd say follow-up on the Gear Iconx. I still think that they're great. They're a great buy. They may be on some type of Black Friday deal coming up. So if you're looking to upgrade or get a set of earbuds like this that have great battery life, definitely check out the Gear Iconx.